Hey, what's going on? Mark here for Unoriginal Noobs, here in Resonant Rise Server Play, Season 1, Episode 1. And in this series, it's going to be more about just building things rather than the difficulty level that Greg Tech offers in some of their mod packs. So, why don't we get right into the first episode? Let's get out of F5 mode. So I've already gone ahead and I've started a little base. I have some ore, some resources. I have a little Tinker's Construct smeltery going on. I have some miscellaneous stuff. But I kind of want to upgrade the base a little bit. This isn't temporary base. I found a mountain on my way over to here, and I have some big plans for that mountain. So I'll talk more about that in later episodes. But for now, I want to get some thermal expansion machines going because I want to get the random ore that the pulverizer has to offer. I want to get that random dust from ferrous ore, especially for the shiny ingots and whatnot. Plus, and now that I have some Tinker's Construct tools, I want to add repair to them, but I need some slime balls for that. And I think if I go to the slime ball recipe, or it might be ball of slime actually. Ball of slime. Or ball of moss, I mean. So I need some mossy cobblestone for that. And I can actually make that if I use a where's the air? A fluid transposer and some cobblestone. So I'm going to be making a fluid transposer and some furnaces and pulverizer, but first I'm going to need power. And thanks to the OP-ness of this generator right here, ooh, Redstone, if I could type, Redstone Generator, or is it heated? Heated Redstone, or I can't even type. There we go, heated Redstone Generator from Extra Utilities. This thing is ridiculous, and I'm going to be loving it. I won't use it all the time. I'll be getting some better and actual more challenging power going up later, but this one's just so good right now. So what do we get? I'm going to go ahead and start building that. So I'll come back when I have that redstone generator, and then we'll get started on actually building our other machines. Alright, and we're back. So I have all the items I'm going to need for the pulverizer, macerator, and the fluid transposer. So why don't I go ahead and I'll craft those out. I'll craft those up right now. So I believe for the fluid transposer it is this. Nope. I think it's glass for the fluid transposer. Then we need one of those, the machine frame, and then some copper. Alright, now we have the fluid transposer. Okay, so now we'll make I believe this is the furnace, which is going to need one of these, and one more machine frame, and is it no. Furnace. I could have, well, one of them has to have a piston on. Okay, I'll hold furnace. Let's see, it needs, redstone on top. Whoops. Redstone, there we go, furnace, alright. And then the pulverizer, I believe, is this with I think that one uses the piston, I'm pretty sure. Yep, okay, so now we have the pulverizer, and we have the heated redstone generator, and we have I made up some conduit too. So I think I want to have the furnace here, and the pulverizer here, and I'll kind of, that's the fluid transposer. We'll just get rid of that. Come on. And we'll have the macerator up here, or the pulverizer, sorry. And then I want to have it so that I can set this so that it'll output right into the ores chest, or the chest that I have here. And then this one I won't have it doing anything, and I'll just kind of disable the redstone controls on it. And the fluid transposer isn't really part of this, but I'm going to see where I want to place the heated redstone generator first. So I think I'm just going to kind of go behind here. So let me just dig out the ground here a bit. I'm going to place the conduit here and here. And then I'm going to place the heated redstone generator there with some more conduit going like that. And I'll fill that back in. Alright, now this thing is incredible. It's so good. I love it. So I have some redstone here, and I'll just put in one piece of redstone and a bucket of lava. One bucket. There you can see the redstone flux that we are generating, and the machines are charging. So this will run for just over 4 minutes, consume 1/10 the bucket of lava, and produce over 500,000 redstone flux, which is just incredible. It's so good. So we'll put the fluid transposer there, and then we'll just connect it up with some conduits underneath the ground here, because we also need to give this thing its power as well. And then we can, and then there we go. So now I can start making our oh dear. Nope, get away. No, it's okay, my axe just 2 hits them anyway. So we need to go get some water quickly. So there's just a little water spring over here. Let's go grab a bucket of water, and we're gonna need, I'm not sure how much we're gonna need per cobblestone to make it into one mossy cobblestone, so I'll see about that. And then I'm also gonna make a lumberjack axe in there just so you can kind of see how much, kind of how the machine works. So there we go. So we'll just go grab some cobblestone from here. I think we need 9, right? Because it needs to be a full crafting grid to make the ball of moss. Empty, and put the cobblestone in. And I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Oh, because that's going to take some time per cobblestone. But you can see that this thing is producing crazy amounts of power. These things are already full. So the reason I wanted the pulverizer is it also ore duplicates just like this machine here, or just like the Tinker's Construct smeltery, except that, experience. ADD, sorry. Except we have that random chance of getting another ore. So let's take, let's take our iron and we'll just dump all our iron into here. And it should go fairly quickly. Actually, what if I do redstone furnace? No, let's do this actually. So we'll have it inputting in the top and we'll have you outputting in the bottom. And there we go. Perfect. So now we'll just output the iron directly, or whatever ore is in here, directly to the bottom. And we'll put the miscellaneous, we'll have the miscellaneous dusts going into this chest here, because not all of them, I think, are able to be cooked in a redstone furnace, so just in case. You can never be too safe, right? And if I need to, I can just manually put them in there myself. So now we have that automated. Alright, so how's this thing doing? So it's only got 5 left. Oh, ran out of water. Oh, frick. Okay, so let's go get some more water. So I guess it takes just over 2 buckets. Ooh. Just over 2 buckets of water for a night. So I guess it's, jeez. And I guess it's 2 buckets of water for every 8 cobblestone. So 1 bucket for every 4 cobblestone. So it uses a quarter of a bucket. We'll fill the transposer back up with. Oh, we gotta take the. Oh, there we go. And then we'll take the bucket back, and we'll have it going like this, and fill back up with water, and also go get another bucket for when it inevitably fills or empties the fluid transposer. I'll take that, run back to our house. This is just a temporary house. After I finish making the lumberjack axe, I'll run over towards the mountain that I found, and I'll kind of tell you what my plans are for that mountain. So why don't we get working on the lumberjack axe, because there's a whole bunch of trees in there, and they're super tall and nice and get a lot of wood, except you got to climb up the damn. Yeah, you can see there, I was like, I'm not climbing up any higher. I want to get rid of those. So let's see. So for the lumberjack axe, we need okay, I already have 2 of those 2 of those things here. I already have a large plate and a tough tool rod, and there's just the ingot. Okay, so let's make the head, or not the head of the axe, but the plate, like that big plate part. So I think I have some perfect amount. So we can put some of that in there, and we'll get a plate of. It's kind of that stuff is just because I was putting gold and iron in there, and when you put them in there at the same time, it actually merges together, you could say, mixes together and makes that kind of alloy. So there we have it, and we can stick that right there. Whoops, no, pick back up, there we go. All right, so we'll put that there, and we need a tough tool rod. So why don't we get some of this iron ore we have here, and we'll stick it into there, and perfect. And we can stick that last piece of iron ore in there. Let's put, you not outputting? Why are you not outputting? Why you no output? You should output. Why you no output? Interesting. Okay, that's weird. Oh, there, that outputted, I think. Yeah, 14. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so we'll just I'll wait for that iron. Oh, never mind. Okay, we need 1 more bucket, which I have here. Fill. And perfect. And we'll put that back in there. And I'm doing a whole bunch of things at once, so kind of getting lost. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. We're good. We could put this molding large plate mold. We can put that back in there. We're going to need that tough tool rod, though. Take that. And now if I put this in a crafting grid here, I should be able to get a ball of moss from it. Yep. Sweet. We'll go to the tool forge. Take that out for a second. I think we put that there. We put our little hammer there. Sweet. Auto repair. I don't know how fast this auto repair will be because it's only level 1 auto repair. But we'll see how fast it goes. It's got some good durability. And at least that auto repairs itself. So It'll last a little bit longer than other items. Alright, so I'm just going to wait for this iron to finish smelting, and I'll be right back. Alright, so the iron has finished smelting, so we can make our iron tool rod pretty easily. We'll just stick the little tool rod mold down and wait for it to finish. Perfect. Alright, we can put that mold back in. So now we have, if we go to the axe part, we have that and that. So I'm going to need some stencils, which I think I have a couple stencils. I should have a couple stencils somewhere. I was fairly, if not I could just make some more quickly, but I was certain I had, oh maybe they're in here. Okay, I have one stencil in here. So let's make it's a large binding. So that's oh, there we go. Tough binding pattern requires 3. So we'll note that, and we'll go get some planks right here. We're going to need to use 3 of these planks to make the base of this. Other way around, how about? How about we actually put the items in the right spots? There we go. So we have the wooden tough binding, and there's 15 of those left. Okay, so here's where the problem is, because you can make moldings out of gold, and it's like the easiest molding material to make. But if I put gold in here, it's gonna mix with the iron. So I think I gotta empty the iron first, and I gotta go grab some gold. And I'm not sure how much I'm gonna need, but any that I don't use, I can just turn back into an ingot. So we'll throw the gold in here, and as it's melting, we'll get to oh, that's not even the right molding. We'll get that molding. And I'll empty out the iron from this, and I'll be right back once the gold is actually melted. Alright, so the gold is melted, so we can place actually we'll put that mold back. We can place the kind of wooden sample of the mold that we need, and then we'll just pour the gold over it, and it will make a mold. Now, the wood should burn if this was real life, but it's Minecraft. Oh, no. Frick. Okay, well, we have 2 molds. Dang it. Shoot. Well, we have 2 molds now. So that's fine. It's fine. So then we need to take one of these moldings, and how much gold do we have? 14 gold. So let's do this, and we'll take one of the ingots, and we just got to get some of and we need to get some iron back in there. So I think this takes 3. So let's get 3 iron ingots. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. We'll do that, and then how much lava is actually left in this? Okay, it's getting a little low, but it's okay. And it's raining outside, but it's fine. So how much gold is left in there? 4 ingots. So we'll just quickly get those 4 ingots while we wait for that iron to melt. Race against time. Oh, it's got a long time left anyway. Have that pouring, and oh, come on, there we go. That's the one thing about. That's the one bad thing. I don't have any tanks yet, which I should probably get, because they would be nice, and I could just kind of store any excess liquids in those tanks that I do not need, or that the liquids that I don't need in the in the smeltery at the current time. Well, I have a bucket, so let me go grab some more lava for this smeltery, because it's actually running out a little bit, and there's a lot of lava pools over here in this. I don't even know what kind of biome it is, but there's a lot of lava lakes, so let's go grab some lava quickly to go put in, and you can see I've already taken lava multiple times from this area. Just run back to our house, our temporary base, kind of little shack quickly. Area of solitude. Very, very low production cost house. Come on, get in. There we go. Alright, and we'll just go dump some lava into the tank right there. And then, okay, well, it takes some time for this thing to update. Sometimes, yeah, it's not updating right now. So the last thing we need for this great axe, lumber axe of ours, is that head type thing. So we're going to need to grab 2 sticks, and with those 2 sticks, we're also going to, well, actually, we're going to craft them into a stencil first. There we go, stencil. Go to, oh, we can take that out. Go to here, put the blank tool pattern in, and find that item that we are looking for, which is this, I think. Broadhead pattern. I'm pretty sure that is it. So we'll take that out. Sorry about that. Just had to let out a cough. So I think you guys get the point of how to make tools and whatnot, and how to make tools with this smeltery. So I'll make the rest of the parts for the this lumber axe without recording, and then I'll come back once I have all the parts, and we'll assemble it together, put on some upgrades for it, and then I'll go show you the and then I'll go show you the mountain that I'm talking about, and I think we'll conclude it there. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so we got all the tools for our great axe. We got it right here, so we can go ahead and craft that. So why don't we use, oh geez, alright, we'll call it great axe. We'll take that out, and then we'll go to the upgrade slot, and we'll put the two. I'm just gonna put a whole bunch of haste on it. I don't know what else to do, so do that, and we have to do this 50 times. Oh my lord. Alright, well, at least it'll chop down trees super fast, I hope. And boom. So now it should be haste 2. So we have a whole bunch of haste, and we'll put the ball of moss on it. Give it auto repair, and now we have a auto repairing axe. So let's go out to one of these massive trees over here and chop it down with style. We'll see how this works. So there we go. And whoa, that is so much more nice than having to manually chop down those trees. My goodness. Alright, well, we'll put that in here, and we'll just clean our inventory a bit. So we'll put the miscellaneous stuff back here, kind of the organic stuff in here. Alright, and I guess we don't really need this axe anymore, so that can go away. And I guess I'll go over to the mountain now, and I'll show you what I want to do with that mountain. So I'll pause the video, and I'll be back when I get to the mountain. Alright, everyone ready for the big reveal? Let me actually make my camera in position. Get a nice close-up of my glowstone boots I found in a mine. And look at the ground, and dun 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 dun. Alright, so I don't know if you can kind of, it's nighttime right now, so I'm kind of, let me see if I can actually climb up the mountain a bit. I kind of broke up, I was trying to kind of get some of there were some big lighting issues, so I kind of tried to climb up the mountain a bit already, and try and fix those lighting issues by just putting some torches down. So you can see where I got some mining blocks to climb up the mountain. But, there, so the mountain goes all the way up there to the end of my mouse. Now, it's kind of hard to see because it's nighttime because of the rain. But you can see the mountain goes all the way up there. Now, I don't know if anyone ever in here or watching this has ever seen The Hobbit. But in The Hobbit, let me explain. In The Hobbit, there's a massive mountain called the Lonely Mountain in the movie. And it's a big dwarven underground city built in this massive mountain in the middle of nowhere. Which is basically what this is. On the other side of this is a big flat snow biome. On the other side is kind of like a mini kind of really dense forest biome, and all on the other side is just water. And then there's just this massive mountain stuck in there. So what my plan is to build up a little bit upways to the mountain. So I'm thinking kind of where it kind of indents in here. So let's see if I can actually climb up there. Attempt number 3. That's scaling the Great Mountain. I'll come up with a name for it. One day I'll name the mountain. Yeah, we'll name the mountain one day. Climb up the mountain. Let's place some blocks. Okay, so I think kind of right where this little indent is, maybe. So let's just see if I can kind of get up a little bit higher here. Maybe get a better vantage point. And maybe a little bit more. Alright, so we'll just place a torch up here. So you can see it's just one massive mountain. And I think what I want to do is maybe from here, a little bit lower down. So maybe either into the side of the mountain where I'm looking there. Anyway, I want to build a massive stone archway and then a massive staircase going down into the mountain, and then just have this big underground kind of dwarven city, except it's not going to be a dwarven city. It's going to be like this high-tech, hopefully some kind of automated factory base underground, but it's going to look like a big dwarven type city. So I'll kind of figure out where I want to build it, but I kind of want to go kind of halfway up the mountain, build the archway, and then go way down into the mountain where I'll have like underground farms, underground automation system, portals. It'll be great. So that'll be the plan for this series, is to build some massive cool underground base. Can't wait to see what we're going to do for episode 2. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.